Let's be real, Jays fans. It's almost impossible to picture this team without Bo Bichette. Since the moment he debuted, the swing, the hair, the attitude, he's been the pulse of Toronto baseball. But here we are, the 2026 offseason, and one question overshadows every other headline. Do the Blue Jays commit to Bo Bichette long term, or start preparing for life without him?
Yeah, I'll remember this group forever. I think this group taught me what a team is. I think it's probably the most valuable lesson in my career. So they mean a ton to me.
Bo Bichette burst into the majors in 2019 and immediately looked like a future star. In his first 46 games, he hit .311 with 11 home runs and a .930 OPS. Elite production for a rookie shortstop. By 2021, he led the American League with 191 hits and posted a 5+ WAR. He wasn't just part of Toronto's young core, he was the energy behind it. From 2022 through 2024, Bo remained among the most reliable contact hitters in baseball, averaging .299 with an OPS of .820, always near the top of the league in hits. He helped drag the Jays back into relevance and into October conversations.
The day I got called up was kind of different, I think, than most minor leaguers. Most minor leaguers are called into the office either after a game or when they show up to the field, and I was in the middle of a game. Saw the news that we had a couple of players traded that day, and I thought it was a possibility. And then in the third inning, Bobby Meacham came out and pulled me off the field.
Bobby Meacham has pointed the field as Bo Bichette is being taken off of the field for the Buffalo Bison. He's getting a hug. He's going to the big leagues, folks.
Then came a moment every fan remembers. September 6, 2025, Blue Jays at Yankee Stadium. Bo rounds third on a shallow single, dives knee first into home, and stays down. Silence across all Blue Jays fans. The MRI later confirmed a knee sprain, 6 weeks on the injured list. That play captured everything about him. Fearless, relentless, sometimes reckless, not career-threatening, but enough to remind everyone, including the front office, that even stars have limits. When you're discussing a 9-figure extension, that slide lingers in the back of your mind.
Into right field, a base hit. Here comes Bichette. Bellinger comes up throwing, and they got him at the plate. And Bichette a little bit slow to get up and limping and favoring his left leg.
He hit the shin guard of Austin Wells.
So why should the Jays keep Bo Bichette? Production. Even with missed time, he's still ranked among American League shortstops in batting average and total hits in 2025. Few hitters combine hand-eye skill with the opposite field power the way he does.
Swinging, Bo. Another good swing by Bichette. He laces one into the left field corner. His third hit of the day, and this one is a double.
Leadership. Bo isn't the loudest voice, but teammates mirror his work habits. Ask around the clubhouse, his focus before games sets the tone for everyone.
I mean, there just aren't many guys like him.
He is the prototypical 5-tool player.
Bo Bichette, he is ready to go.
I think he's going to have a huge year.
Connection. Toronto didn't just believe in Bo, they believed in the idea of Bo and Vladdy together. The swings kids copy, the jerseys everywhere. Losing that kind of bond wouldn't just change the lineup, it would change how this era is remembered.
Now, two young guys who have known each other quite a while. This is the 6th season in which Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Bo Bichette have been teammates. And you know what? This is how they feel about each other. This is how they are all the time.
They're like brothers,
Yeah.
and they maybe even closer than brothers because they've been through so much together, so they understand what it's all about.
Clutch. On baseball's biggest stage, Game 7 of the World Series, Bo didn't just swing, he changed the early tone of the game. With a massive 3-run home run off of one of the sport's biggest stars, putting Toronto up 3-0 in front of a roaring crowd.
Fly ball deep center. Edmonds going back. The ball is going long. 3-run home run. Bo Bichette.
Trust me, I know how insane that home run was at Rogers Center. I was literally in the building when Bo Bichette hit the Game 7 home run. And if you want to see more Bo Bichette home runs at the Rogers Center, make sure to subscribe to this channel. 100% all Toronto Blue Jays fans feel the same way.
Yeah, we're coming at you live from Rogers Center. My goodness, you'll love to see it. You know what that means? Time to subscribe to Russell Muscle Ball on YouTube. Yeah. My goodness, a high fly ball deep to center for Russell Muscle Ball. It's going, it's going, it's gone! Russell Muscle Ball makes it a 4-0 ball game here at Rogers Center. My goodness, Jim, it's a beautiful thing.
The problem is emotions don't sign checks. Front offices build rosters on projection, not sentiment. And projections say Bichette's value could decline if he eventually shifts off shortstop. Whispers around the league already suggest a potential move to second base as early as next season. That matters. Shortstops get superstar money. Second basemen rarely do. Then there's the financial side. Locking him up could cost $30 million per year. That's a serious commitment for a club that just spent heavily this winter.
Well, Vladdy just said that he thinks he enjoyed your home run more than you did. What was it like to share that moment with him when you crossed home plate?
Yeah, I mean, I wish we could have won it together. Wish we could have shared that moment together. But, yeah, I mean, just to share the moment with everybody is special.
Vladdy said he hopes to be playing with you next season. I know it's all very fresh, but does losing this game in such a painful way make you want to stay in Toronto more?
I've said I want to be here from the beginning.
This offseason, the Blue Jays sent a clear message: reload, don't rebuild. They landed Dylan Cease, giving Kevin Gausman a power arm partner atop the rotation. They imported Okamoto, the Japanese slugger capable of anchoring the heart of the order. They stabilized the bullpen with Tyler Rogers, a ground ball machine, and added Cody Ponce for multi-inning depth. These aren't fringe moves, they're win-now moves. But win-now spending narrows the margin for re-signing Bichette. And around the league, the whispers are real. Toronto is checking out free agent Kyle Tucker, fresh off his year with the Cubs. A power-hitting outfielder like Tucker could transform this lineup, but he won't come cheap. So here's the math: Cease's salary, Okamoto's posting deal, bullpen upgrades, maybe a Tucker pursuit. Can the Jays realistically keep all of that and pay Bo Bichette? That's the crossroads management faces right now.
But moving to the big two with Bo Bichette and Kyle Tucker, who we're still talking about now in January. The offseason moves slowly. But Bo Bichette can still very much be an option for the Blue Jays. That, of course, would likely be at second base, moving Clement to a super utility. You figure that out. And Kyle Tucker is still as clean a fit today as he was yesterday.
Keeping Bo is about more than on-field numbers. It's about identity. If they re-sign him, the Jays are declaring that the Guerrero-Bichette core still has unfinished business. If they let him walk, they're admitting it might be time for a new chapter, one built on flexibility and without Bo flow. Either choice defines the next 5 years of Blue Jays baseball.
But I think everybody wants to know, like, what happened to the hair? Where did it go? Why did you cut your hair? It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it just felt like time. There's really no rhyme or reason. It was time to let it go.
Bo Bichette has been a major face of this franchise since 2019. He carried expectations, delivered moments, and played with a fearlessness that made fans believe again. But baseball doesn't reward feelings, it tests conviction. If Toronto gives him the long-term deal, they're betting that this core has more left to offer. If they don't, they're choosing evolution over loyalty. So Jays fans, let me know in the comments down below. If you were running this team, would you spend the money or start the new era?